a review on the Hourglass palette. I did one on the blushes and I really wanted to do one on the ambient lighting powders as well, just to kind of give you guys my opinion and my review on it. So the case is something that gets a little bit dirty. It is very beautiful and reflective, but it does kind of get fingerprints like the other one does. And it has a mirror and it has the 3 powders in here. Now this puppy will run you $58, and I know that is like, woo, really expensive, but you can always wait for a good discount. No, wait a minute, my mom bought this for me, sorry guys, but she did get it when I had a coupon, so always wait for a good coupon if you can. A 20% off or a VIB sale, something like that, and that would be like your best bet to get this for cheaper. But the shades in here are Dim Light, which is this what they describe as a neutral peach, and let me go ahead and swatch that for you guys. And the second one is the Incandescent Light, which is this middle shade, and they describe that as an opalescent pearl powder, and this is what that one looks like. And then the last one is Radiant Light, which is this one, which is like the bronzy one. So let me go ahead and swatch these on my hand for you guys, so you guys can definitely see the difference between the shades themselves. So this is Dim Light, Incandescent Light, and a Radiant Light. So those are the 3 shades right there. So on the Hourglass website, what they describe of these powders is that these powders are like universally flattering light sources. They are supposed to mimic those light sources that help you in pictures and make you look a lot more radiant and pretty. So it's kind of like having your own personal lighting assistant. You know, a lot of models and photographers use lighting all the time to kind of make someone look even more beautiful because of the lighting. So this is what these powders mimic and are supposed to do. So a lot of them are supposed to filter out harsh lights. The powder conceals imperfections, pores, and wrinkles. They make them suitable for every skin tone. They can be worn in day and night. And that includes, it helps in lighting, different lightings, and that includes photography. So these are powders that are made for even flash photography, so you don't have to be afraid of like that flashback as well. It just kind of works with different types of lighting. So it's multi-dimensional. It's supposed to make you look softer, younger, and just like perfection to your skin. So Dim Light, which is this very first one right here, which is the peach color, is used to blur imperfections. And you can kind of use this all over your face. My mom, for older people, I would really suggest this just because the way it lights your face, it kind of gives you that radiance to your face and just takes away from that wrinkly kind of look, that dry kind of look. It looks very beautiful on. I've used this on my mom all over and it looks very beautiful on older skin tones because of that radiance that it gives. On someone like myself who's a combo to oily girl, what I usually use this powder for is that I'll take it and then I'll just run it to where I have my pores, down my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and on my chin. I don't dust it all over the place because it is more of a radiant powder, so I just kind of accent those features in the center of my face, and I really feel like it helps with the blurring of the pores on those areas, and it looks really beautiful on. I don't pack it on, I just kind of lightly dust it on, and that's what you want to be careful with these powders, is that you don't want to overdo it because you don't want to look like a little disco ball. And they don't have glitter in them, they just have more of a shimmer kind of highlight to them. So next up is Incandescent Light, which is the middle shade right there. And like I said, this is an opal pearl kind of shade is what they describe it as. And of course this is more for a glow, for a celestial glow is what they're saying. And what I use this for is highlighting. I love using my fan brush, kind of just dipping it in here and then just using it on top of the I'm actually applying this a little bit on top of a highlight that I already did during this video, but you can definitely hopefully be able to see it. It's very subtle, very beautiful, and it goes on very nicely. What I love about these is that it just blends in very beautiful into your skin and just gives like a subtle kind of like oomph to your skin. That being said, these things are something that is high-end and I feel like is a luxury to have. It's not a necessity. You could definitely find something, a good highlight from the drugstore. Obviously it's not going to be as finely milled or as high luxury as this is, but I mean, it's not something like you couldn't live without. And last is the Radiant Light, which is kind of like this orangey, kind of bronzy color right here. And at first when I saw it, I was kind of afraid because it's so orangey, but I really, really love it. You can kind of use this all over the face to kind of warm it up. And when I say all over the face, I don't mean like all over your face. I mean just like in those areas. You could take a small brush like this. This is my MAC 109, and then just kind of dust into this and just do like the temples of your forehead, around your face, to kind of just, you know, lightly dust it in and warm up your face, as well as on your contour as well. I love using this on my contour, and it looks really beautiful and also natural looking on your contour. And it's very, very subtle. You can use it on top of a contour like I just did, or you can use it by itself and it looks really beautiful as well. So one of these powders, it goes for $45, the huge size. They don't really say how much is, I tried to look how many ounces are each one of these, but I couldn't find it. But one of the big ones is 0.35 ounces and is $45. And I feel like this for $58, if you want to try out Hourglass and really see what the hype is about, this is a good way to go to test them out and see if you really like their products. And if you want to try a luxury brand like this one, then this is a great deal for you to get 3-in-1. That being said, what's really cool is that one of these shades is actually a limited edition, which is the Incandescent Light. It's only available in the palette. The other two are available separately in the full size. I do have to say I am tempted to buy one of the full size ones. I'm dying to try the yellowish powder that a lot of people use for underneath the eyes. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it's called Diffuse Light. It's absolutely beautiful, but I think the best way for me to go was this way, was the palette, because I got to try 3 for a little bit more than the price of 1. So that is my overall view of this. Like I said, this is a luxury to have. It's not something that I find that is a necessity for everyone to have. If you can afford it, and or if you're looking for something to ask for Christmas or a special occasion, then this would definitely be one of those things that you could be like, oh, you know, I'd really like that, or something like that. That's one of the best things about luxury items like this, is that you can ask them as a good gift from a family member or something like that, or from the hubby. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd love to know what you guys think of this. I know some people absolutely dislike this. They don't really see the hype to it. I really like the subtleness to it, but like I said, it's a luxury to have. So that is all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any questions that you have down below. Thank you for all your support and love, and until next time, bye guys.